All right. Oh, somebody had something wet on my cards and sticky. All right, we're just gonna do a 3-card spread on these and clear these out. Welcome back to the platform. Mm, okay. Mm, the tunnel is blocked. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Or is in reverse. Something is going in a different direction here. We got challenge, intuition, and learning. Those who have much knowledge won't have it anymore. Maybe because they haven't been, or immunity, they won't have it anymore. Yeah, because somebody chooses to preserve somebody, even though something is kind of rigidy. We got the world card. Somebody keeps saying other worlds. There's only one world card in the deck. In the reverse, this could mean, I told you in the reverse, this is illegitimate or thievery of this energy. This is not about a beginning or an ending. The world card is Christ, not born yet, even as a grown person. Somebody been in this crib or in this thing the whole time, in like an incubator status. There's nothing that this person, there's no moral wrong that this person could carry out. Now these people is blowing smoke or doing whatever this is, but this person, they not like this person. This is like this is like that, this is like that. With this puff of smoke, this is not, they not like this person. This person don't have to be sensitive about whatever this is. It's somebody's perspective. The perspective of this person is rightful. I just don't think that this. Now somebody could say in the upright, this energy is like still in this energy, but in reverse, somebody's getting kicked out or moving out of it, or something like this. But there are no other worlds. Show them to me. How many people have been there? And in the reverse, this also could be like a very special woman to a person of power, so-called power. It's almost like you can't birth nothing with some people that left you in this situation, or with these particular people or something here. Or somebody's like, you can't get nothing done with this perspective. You got to be like a TD Jakes or something to get a big crowd. It ain't about the crowd. It's about what's right. If this judgment is coming up after this, somebody could be like, you can't do, you got to do it this way. Somebody might not be sensitive to a matter because this person could be getting raped and pillaged, and nobody's supposed to be touching this person's garment or nothing. These people should, they're supposed to die. Okay? Because they're doing that, something is off balance, and they cannot challenge this person. They got they goodies, or they touched the cookie, or on the top of this, sex with you is still at the top of the deck, but it's also, when I put it back in there, it's in reverse. So this could mean that you can't birth nothing. Again, sex could be birthing or working together with somebody. You don't have to be humping in the bed. Okay. Um, something, they can't do something with you or something like this. I don't know, or with me or whatever this is. Yeah, there was never oneness. These people were just taking. 45 years they've been just taking. This person was not in this oneness collective with these people. This person was not on what these people could have been on this person's energy, but this person, they wasn't working with these people, and this was the wrong action for these people to take. Now somebody is being preserved here as one here. Excuse me, I think she has 4 arms here and 4 arms here. Only the one person is being preserved in a certain jurisdiction. Somebody could have lost their Aquarius or their star card energy. This could be Mexico. Yeah, or this Queen of Swords energy here that somebody's trying to protect. This eternal energy could be like TD Jakes and the Cuba Junior Gooding mix mixed with some other stuff. Could be mixed with some other stuff. A lot of these people are mixed with Michael Jackson's friends. Somebody could be looking ashamed here, a King of Cups, or somebody that was acting like they was the King of Cups, or something like this, because somebody got to bow down here when the lion is roaring. Somebody keep trying to present something, a handler to this lion, to me, to you, whoever this is, and it's not working. Now somebody is ashamed here. Somebody named Washington could be in reverse. They realizing that this Washington person is not the sun or something like this. Somebody, I don't know, something like this. This could be this lion energy, you know, me recognizing that they took somebody from, if this person was a King of Cups, shame, they could have turned this person into a girl, present this person, and this person could feel knocked down by me. Okay? Because whatever I was, if I'm not going to be if these people would say I'm not the King of Cups and it worked, whatever that person is doing is what I'm supposed to be coming out doing. But they've given it to this person over and over again. This is the same dialogue. Somebody's been doing this over and over again. Okay? Stealing somebody's flow and then having them go back to the basics and try to rebuild. Making something challenging here and not working with this person, but they work to tear down somebody, but they don't work to pick this person back up, but they want benefits here. Yeah. Something about messing with the intuition, okay, of a true King of Cups. Talking about this person is in reverse, but somebody is not. They're not going to be able to sacrifice somebody this time. And again, you don't have to birth anything with these people. They're going to be the people that can't buy and sell or something like this here. Because somebody wants you to be in your emotions, show love. That's not the right thing here. And it's not being a devil. This is about order. This is about discipline. This is about somebody else has to be disciplined and somebody else has to face challenges. But these people get to hide in the dark and then hop out and enjoy the prosperity. No. Yeah, no. There could be a Hierophant energy here. Priesthood energy that has a world card energy here. This person is in reverse, okay? This could be even a Hierophant that don't want a world card energy. They know this is the Christ. So this Hierophant that they just put up, they know this is against some kind of moral code or something because they know that the Christ is here. So this putting this Hierophant up, okay? This could be somebody that was using these diamonds, but this person ain't going to be able to use them diamonds. They're in reverse. And they can't come back to the world card energy because they blocked this person from being able to take their journey. So I don't know what's going to happen with this here. They would prefer to preserve like the Pope, or the Pope is a vicar of Christ. That's the definition, a placeholder until Christ comes. So they could be lifting up this person to block this person from coming out, but there might be something here, yeah, to break somebody's concentration. They could be taking the energy from this person and giving it to this person so that they can make this Hierophant stronger. Blocking something, yeah, somebody could have been trying to bring something, you know, to you and knock the rider off, but it might still be coming. Or to me, whatever this is. Yeah, because it's something about this harvest. This is not this person's harvest. They're holding back something. So something was a foolish idea here. China or a chief of vassal energy is in reverse here. All right. Somebody could look foolish here because of some kind of false judgment here. This could be also somebody trying to send who they thought was the Christ body to China to be a nun or something like this. The Christ, it just comes on the earth and start doing something. Christ didn't have to go to school. Christ didn't have to go to church. Jesus didn't have to go to none of that. Just came and start doing something. And people start listening. And then people started to try to put them in jail and do this and make stumbling blocks and all this other stuff. So yeah, somebody trying to stop a vision quest so that I can't get this harvest. They could be also trying to use polygamy, but this is not, I told you, everybody in the Bible is not supposed to be having multiple wives. They make it polygamy, but these are black or dark children that they're producing under the sun. 6 of Cups. I'm trying to see what the Six of Cups. Oh, somebody could be bringing blessings to these dark children or these black children through polygamy, like off the grid. These people could be off the grid, off the map, not a part of the government, you know, residing. They pulled away from that aspect to build on their own. So why should they be able to come back into the government and steal from children that's still connected to that platform, that well, not that organization, but you see what I'm saying? That denomination, we'll say that. It's almost like, I don't know. But these children ain't working alone. They're working with these other wives or these other women or these other worlds to reap the harvest and block the vision quest of the real person here. These children are not working alone. These are women that are handling these children to take bags from their real mothers, or these are women, snakes, the brooding vipers that planted their seed inside of the womb of the real main female. Like I said, something was done after the fact. It's like somebody got married to you or me, and then they went on the road and they took the marriage on the road and they started to do their own thing and populate with other people. They didn't do this right in front of my face. You understand what I'm saying? The family, this denomination or whatever, these celebrities, these people in the limelight, they helped this person usher this in, knowing that they was leaving the Christ behind, or God, the Son of God, or saying that, oh, I love you, I'm in a relationship with you. But they took this rather they killed this man and took his semen. It don't matter. Whatever this is, in China could have produced a doll. For this could have been like they took the man or whatever and the semen and all the things or whatever, or the woman or me or whoever this is, and they created some type of robot or something. But this might not even be Asia that did this. So China might be like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Or they're bogus for making these other women and then having them handle these dark or black children, dark-eyed children, and working with these children here about this harvest after blocking the main female from the vision quest to see how things really is working. Okay? But you wasn't blocked or I wasn't blocked. You could see the whole time. You got the information, everything you need is within you or within me or something. All right. And then we have a pregnancy here with the sun. So I don't know if they're trying to say the first should be the last. Like after this kind of disrespect on my soil, noticing that they raised up all the other nations and let them fuck with my children here. This will be a treason in this group or family or in-laws or whatever. It just would be. All right. Yeah. Blocking somebody from some type of cultivation or whatever, or you could have cultivated, or somebody trying to say you didn't cultivate something 19 or 19 years ago or something like this. Okay. 1994, 1914. I don't know what this is. Okay. But something about cultivate. They want you to be pregnant, but you're not, or somebody's been giving birth lots of times, but they trying to act like this don't have nothing to do with you. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, with this Mystic Tory energy, this is like almost a clone of my mother at the wedding that day. She looked like Mystic Tory. Now, these people could have took off with my harvest. Or they like, no, we didn't take that, or something like this. But something happened here. With the chief counsel. Van Helsing. Matriarch of Shields. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if somebody trying to make something right. Or so, oh, this is the last of what? What is this that you're trying to use me for? This could be some kind of, I don't know what this is. Maybe to keep you away from a scout energy. Or keep somebody away from the trail of tears. But I got some type of immunity here. I don't have to get pregnant like these other women and be forced into some kind of line of something because I'm not, this is not no sacrificing of the Christ this time. This could bring these other women and these children to ruin. Now, some of these children may not be these women children. It could be the other children. That's for somebody to... But I doubt that the children that's getting these finances are the ones that actually belong to me. Even if they are part of this group, they made a sector like, oh, you know that only these particular children get this or something. But they're lying. They're giving it to the wrong children or the foreign children, not the actual children. It's something about a group of children here. Yeah, it's not a happy family with this polygamy. This shit is Somebody came from Africa, or they've been listening to Umar Johnson them in the background, some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? These people don't have no power. The polygamy, it's all, everything is messed up. Like somebody, girl, the polygamy, it's the biggest trick ever. The fastest way to be in a third world country. You ask me. The reason why they did this back in the day, anyways, if we talk about biblical times, is because that was the start of creation, or a certain part of it. Nobody has to do that. A lot of these men, not even, think about this. The amount of men that stick around with a family dynamic fully all the way through until the children is grown is almost non-existent. So what would make you think that just because these men got semen, that God chose these particular group of men in this season or this chapter to be growing like that, and they're going to raise the same time? This is like a young man that keep getting young girls pregnant, or allegedly, in a community or something. I come in a community, I'm responsible. I got a family. Even I found out that these people could have swapped I stayed and held it down until I could understand, or whatever this is. Don't mean I want to stay. Don't mean I'm going to stay. Don't mean, it just means that this is where I'm coming to this realization. But you trying to compare, even if these people been in this county or jurisdiction for 1,000 years, this is the kind of men that you bring, that leave and abandon the child and don't even show up. They take the child, do a blood sacrifice with the child, fight for custody. They get to see the child one time, and then they abandon the child again and never come back to see the child again after the child come back battered and bruised. And these is the families that you want somebody to respect and follow up after. Somebody that don't have their children, or don't take care of their children, or don't see them all the time, or they didn't stick with the mom, or they didn't make themselves uncomfortable. Because a lot of people like, oh, to keep a family together when it's uncomfortable. Ain't no motherfucking family perfect. Nobody is perfect. No body of work, no body, no group, no body of people that's following after. Nobody, an individual or a group, is perfect. So that means they shouldn't even have these positions of power. So you're going to try to mess up or force some kind of ruin on me, when all we got to do is look at the track record of this child, or if this is a forever young or a vampire or a lost boy, all you got to do is look at that. If there was coming down to me and this person would probably definitely have to take a knee to me instead of it being the other way around. Like, I feel like these people are spoiled or something because of some kind of fake dynamic or something that's been going on for a very long time. It obviously don't work. I mean, so you calling single motherhood polygamy because some of these women have these children and you already got them tied into some type of formula that they're not aware of. They on food stamps, but somebody else, a family that had a baby with them and left them like trash, is banking off of this person and their seed or whatever this is. I don't know how we can make it make sense. Like, that should have been stopped right there. But you're going to use town hall supplies and meetings to trash somebody when you've seen them come in as a decent individual that seemed like they was doing what they supposed to do for a family. I mean, unless we're looking at something else. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. It's not trying to put nobody down, but sometimes you got to put people in their place. You understand? Okay? So these people are lying. Jesus was cussing people out at one point in time in the Bible. He wasn't always, you got a friend in Jesus, or she. Okay? These people are blaspheming very heavily here. All right? And Jesus ain't no fish born. I'll tell you that much. Jesus ain't no fish born, and Jesus didn't have no whole bunch of kids. So actually that will match this energy better, because people like, oh, did Jesus have kids? Something like this. Well, shit, I thought I did. So this will match this better. You get what I'm saying? There has to be laws, some kind of other code or ethic or something about whatever has been done here. This has got to be different than anybody else, or nobody else has ever told it like this, or seen it, or spoken on it like this. Or they didn't have a problem with something, possibly. like, you know, there's been Christ-like energies that came several times and they've been murdered. I promise you, God is doing something different. It's not happening this time. Okay? It's like what you do on the others, it's almost like it's time for these people to have some kind of suffrage or something like this. Okay? Queen of Wands energy. This could be this Lotto energy. This could be Ice T them, baby. Or the Whitaker. Or the Max Follow the Wave energy. Somebody, this person daddy. This Queen of Wands. That's not the World card. This might be special to a community or what they tried to copy off of God and do in the background and not exploit this person. But try to blaspheme or do that to the Temperance Fountain Holy Spirit energy for no reason. Yeah, there's an ending here. Okay. Somebody could also be maybe sick. Okay. I don't know. Because somebody was already married. So this family could have kidnapped this person to try to use this person as a nice guy to take care of the woman that he having sex with or being in a relationship with. And they could have tried to get this to happen for another child in the family or something. Which again, so these are families and community coveting. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbors. So even if somebody came from Illinois and claimed to covet my person in Wisconsin, or if somebody came from next door and they sleeping with my person and they ran off together, this is coveting. Okay. This is coveting. This person could have said, somebody could have died while they were in the background with these people learning something. And somebody said that this person was married to this person, but it's saying that there could be a marriage or somebody got the paperwork or something like this, or they're using my identity or somebody else's. But if this is the case, this is not true. Somebody could have cooperated with some family or friends or something like this to act like this, okay, or do something like this, but they're going to have to leave this alone. So this could be all this energy right here. There could be this could be perjury, something like this. Somebody said that they was married to somebody if this person is passed away and they brought them back into the entertainment center or something, because in the center, girl, industry. Because what they've done over the past 40 years, because the emperor or somebody was blindfolded, the son or the daughter, like, oh, I love my family, girl, I'm going on my but I didn't know that these people was waging war against me the whole time. All right, this could be heartbreaking for somebody, or they about to be heartbroken because they're not gonna be able to use this marriage or something like this. Something is not protected. These people is not even protected no more. All right, because of doing some type of manipulation, paper, documentation, something like this. These people work together like a swarm. It's like a swarm. These are swarm people or swarm girls. Or this could be a magician or something in the upright that's bringing some type of clarity about a situation. Possibly they did this in the past. This could be why somebody passed away. Yeah, because of this secret. These people are, this is what the cartel does. Okay, in collaboration, like I said, but not anymore. Somebody was in collaboration with these people, but they're not anymore. You know how people is when they're curious about what the hell somebody is talking about. Like, what you talking about over there or something like this. Okay? Or somebody could have even poked you, took something from you or something like this, and your health is in the upright, okay? And somebody could be bragging about this because somebody could have tried to trap somebody with something. Say this person had something. They tried to bring it to you or me or somebody else or me or whatever this is, and this person is bragging that they're healthy, or they saying this person is sick and this person is healthy. Like somebody's like, how did you do that? Or something like this. And they're seeing something as a safe place. This could even be, somebody was sick all the time when they was eating at somebody's house. Somebody said, oh, don't eat from your wife or nothing. Only eat from the girls from our sacred cove or something, or coven. Your wife, she might know about you doing whatever this is with us, and she could be, so try to eat out or do something like this, and then come to find out these people was doing something here. All right. This could also be the magician that healed themselves or something, or had sex with you, or now they don't know, did they have sex with you, did they not, to heal themselves. Because they could have used bad dragons in this situation here. But whoever this is not sorry. Maybe they're not sorry to this family, or they're not sorry to you or me. Okay. All right. This person could, like I said, this woman could be doing something here, or like I said, this Queen of Wands could be trying to get. They could have been with somebody and made somebody sick. We do have the World card. Um, I'm being drawn back over here, but at the same time, we do have positive in reverse. So somebody could have got you down bad. You could have had a cold. You could have had a blister. You could have had something. You could have healed yourself. So in between this time, if this person was bragging and doing all that over here, this magician, in between time, this person did get you or me sick or somebody else sick, but they already healed themselves from this, right? And it's good to know that this magician here is saying that they're not sorry about what they did if they did it against you, because you're not positive from this evil. They thought for sure that you would get this. There's a sage that's saying don't say sorry or don't be sorry, or this is somebody wants you to apologize about something and you're not, like they make celebrities do. Celebrities get paid a lot of money and they get a lot of publicity and they get a lot of promotion and fame. Somebody wants you to be way at the bottom. You ain't even being recognized in your regular skin. If they talk about you, they using different names online, so you can't gather a following. And somebody wants you to apologize to somebody, so it ain't even necessary to do that. Okay, this could be just your gift to heal yourself. So this could be an ending to these people trying to send sick people in towards you to get you sick. It's like, dude, the person ain't sick. Fuck it. Stop. They gifted. Leave it alone. Okay. You can't trick this person or something. This could be even mental, trying to claim mental illness or something here. Could be in your family, but it's really this person's family. Somebody was just trying to do something here. Okay. Some trick didn't work, and so now somebody's yelling and screaming or acting up because somebody's about to change their career, possibly. All right, but there's no growth. Somebody they're really uncertain if something is going to work here. There's no growth, or like I said, somebody tried to give you cancer or growth on your lungs, your heart, something here, or in your private parts. But it's bad news for these people. Somebody could be heartbroken that it didn't go how you thought. You came and claimed this victory, but this person still ain't sick. Somebody's manipulating something or lying. Somebody's perspective was off about something or someone. Okay. I think you freaky. Think. Somebody might talk like that. Okay. A dark-haired woman. Okay. A bruja. A bruna. Morena. A morena. Una brune. I don't. Somebody could be a magician or a musician. Okay. Somebody could write music. Somebody could know how to read music. All right. And we got gamblers. So, okay. And a younger woman is in reverse. Somebody could have Somebody could have gambled off a child here. This magician, this is why they can't get the position. They listen to a dark-haired woman, or somebody come from a dark background or ghetto or crime family ring. Somebody can come from that, but they're not of that. Okay, this person is not the book or knowledgeable. This magician. So like I said, somebody was doing something too soon. This could be bad news for you because you could have really wanted this person. Okay. All right. So a tree is still standing. This could be somebody that feel like they came and cut your tree down or cut you down or whatever you building. But because they was going to use a younger woman, but this ain't even by the book. This younger woman don't have it like that. Somebody's like, oh, you got a daughter that's gifted, more gifted than you. But this is just somebody that's used to taking a younger woman. Um, I feel like across the world, people need to ban child, since these people don't know how to act or they don't know how to child. It should be illegal for anybody to marry a child or anywhere around the world. This is not 1392. This is 2025, and we have a pandemic on our hands, or something like a center for disease control should be involved with this. This is a pandemic. It's a, you know, COVID or the coronavirus or La Corona or something to do with the crown or again. Mm, mm. Caesar energy. This could be some people that escaped from some kind of facility. These could be Iranians. Okay, so they could be because they still trying to act like, let's just say Israel let's not give it the basis that they're giving it. Israel left with the Iranians. The people that was able to stay behind and they wasn't really bothered or they didn't know what was going on. These are righteous ones. That's why they was not touched by whatever this is, even if you touched them. They didn't know that they was touched or something like this. So it's like, wait a minute. You keep talking about Israel is this, but that's what you are. That's what you were before you ran. So you talking to yourself? Cause I heard this about to be a backfire, something about the backfire. Yeah, this about to be bad news, sad news. Something about the backfire on these people. They thought they was slick, take over the media, take over these things, redirect people's minds, talk about the cliche versions of these particular groups and things like this. We got something about a GI tract. Something could be wrong with somebody's GI tract. Yeah, the sad news for these Clovis people. Somebody name could be Glover, Culver, Glover. Um, Something bad for these people. Somebody could be finding out that these are just weeds. That these are just, weeds or something. These ain't even. Somebody tried to say, oh, the Clovis, because they was gonna try to use this. Okay, this could be, what's his name, Claude Anderson or something. This could be this father too in disguise, or this feather, because he the one that brought up the whole thing about the Clovis people, but these is not the original people. They could have been doing that trying to dismiss me, knowing that I was going to rise up one day and speak something. Okay, with this Mommy Watson energy, okay, that's what you could have seen. That somebody did the DNA test. Y'all was trying to do it for something else, and it sent off some type of alarm, and somebody's telling the truth. How the hell did this person know this? They've been off the information thing for 41 years. How the hell did somebody know that? These people could have came over on a ship. They're not the original people. Okay. I'm telling you, somebody about to end up dead or something here. Some I lie to. Dead people. It could be a lot of dead people watching you, and somebody feel like G. Okay. But I'm hearing somebody name could be G or start with G. This could be an Alberon. But again, God is not a man. This could be somebody that's surrounded by these people, so they feel like they gotta lie to them. Then this not a real God then either. I mean, I could see why a person having a human experience, if somebody is twisting your leg out the socket and it hurts, so I could see why. But if somebody just around you, you got all the tools with you, but you just want to make these people happy because you thought they was friends and family, or you thought they was this, or you thought they was that, and you just gonna, that don't count. Like say somebody found out that you was on a brink of realizing something, and these people surround you, like, what do you think of something? Oh, I got to, I didn't really, you just found the break, but you don't need to give it to these people. You say, I don't know, man. I got to look at one more thing or something. Let me go back to my office, and you grab your shit and you dip out. You know what I'm saying? I could see, because you're gonna save more lives that way. So, shit. Didn't nobody say God might hate liars? Didn't somebody say that God is not a man that lies, or a woman, or whoever? But you get what I'm saying? If they trying to stick gods on earth or trap us here and give us the mouth and the back and the real no fear, this could be a problem. Somebody might, it's 2025, shit is going on, technology, somebody might have to maneuver different. I don't know. I'm just saying, for this person here, I haven't been met with a situation where I had to be in this situation. So I don't, you're right, I don't know. Well, and if this is this serious, I don't know why it's happened. I'm not inviting it, and I'm not saying whatever. I want this shit to get moved along. But what I am saying is that while I'm still able to speak like this, or whatever we're doing here, I'm going to continue to do it. Now, I feel like they have already compromised the people in my house. So every night I go to sleep, I'm taking a chance here. We got life in reverse, improve in reverse, only in reverse, pure in reverse, intention in reverse. So this could have also something to do with, like I said, let's see, because somebody's not a widow or something. Maybe somebody staged a death. I don't know, for you or somebody else. Let's see. Improv, life. Star card, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is, this could be a mother that's afraid of how your child shine. Now, this is somebody that's aware. If somebody is blocking me from knowing what my children in my house is doing or out in the world, this would not be me as a hater mom, because I don't get to see what anybody's doing. This could be a mother or a mother figure of yours or mine that's a hater. When they see the person shine, they just get pissed. Okay? We was raised on a group in some sectors of these women that knew you had something and they wanted it for themselves. Or they wanted your dad to themselves, because the dad seeing a daughter going this direction would have maybe supported the daughter. These are women that want the whole full attention of a man. They want whatever they gonna build with that man to overtake what they already had with you or with somebody else. Or they ask, oops, I'm pregnant, and then everything goes towards that last, especially these old men, everything go towards that last person. But some of these women, that wasn't even your child. So now what you gonna do with this broken, battered child that you let all these people abuse? Like, your mindset gotta change. But this a man or a woman. Some fathers could be feminine or mother-like. Whoever this is, somebody didn't nurture something here, and somebody still came out to be in this energy here, or favored by God, and somebody want to stop this person. See what I'm saying? They know that this is something else. They got your back. It's not these people. Okay? This person is the gift. And this person, there's no love from man or mankind. So why should this person try to, break their neck? Hopefully something I'm giving you is doing that already. But why? What is this? That's enough. What's going on? Mommy said your mommy did what? I just candy. What? You got some candy? No. Okay, what? I sit down. You hurt your sit down? Okay, hold on. Okay, what? You want to sit on my lap? Okay. Okay, what do you want? I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah.
And what else?
I get my popsicles.
Okay, what is that in your teeth?
I know teeth.
Okay, is that cereal? What you eating? Popcorn? What is that?
No.
Huh? You want food? And when did you
No.
start biting your nails? Here, watch out. Let me go tell your mom. Okay. You just way too dramatic. Nay. Nay. Get out of there. Was that a whole skit? Watch out.
No.
Watch out.
No.
Watch out, Goose.
No.
Yes.
No. It's
Yes.
not people.
What people?
No, it's not people.
What's not people?
It's not people.
What's not people? How the hell is it on my chair?
Oh, my mind. People.
It's not people. What are they?
Pirates.
Pirates? What are they?
My feet.
Yeah, what are they? What are they, Goose? Huh? What are they? Huh? What are they? Is mommy being a witch?
We're
What?
not free. But it's our cat.
Yeah. Cooperative? She's cooperating with somebody? With who, Bun? Huh?
Oh,
What that say?
working offers.
When I
Feel. What is this?
Cooperate. Cooperative.
I can work at office. Work at snack.
Listen.
And work at drunk. Work at desk.
And share my get on down. Come here. Come on. I gotta finish doing what I'm doing. Watch out now. I knew this was a whole setup. Get out of my seat. Get out of my seat. Get out of my seat. Come on now, Goose. Stop it.
My mind.
All right, so what was this? The world card. This could be me calling judgment on these people, saying that this person defeated this world card energy, or that this person is the world card energy. The real world is here calling judgment, even though somebody is bad news that these people is cock blocking over here on this side. Okay. But don't worry, they shouldn't have did that. Okay. These are the wicked sons of Dable that's about to be prosecuted, and they're going to be beheaded or removed from power. They're going to be kicked out. These are people that wanted you to have to wait and let everybody steal everything, and then we can do crimes to get it back. Nobody got time for that. Catch the people now with the damn law. Or God is here. God and law. These people like the thrill of doing it a different way. That it's just nonsense. So much other things could have been fixed, done, regulated. It's nonsense. So this is the bad news, could be that everything has already been distributed, and now we have to go through. We got the border supposedly. You got all these things supposedly. Okay, these things could be rumors of things. You got all these things supposedly going on, and these are the kind of people that like to watch things get ruined. You know, that like I told you, they like to let things get ruined, get too bad or something. But I hope y'all got that because the camera was turned around. They tried to block something. They shouldn't have did that. These are these wicked people of David. These could be two pinnacles. This could be you and your person, me and my person, whatever this is that's being lifted up out from being in the dark. Somebody could have had you in the dark. Now they in the dark with you, and now they want to get y'all out of the dark. But there's also going to be something where some people is going to be led away. This could be a mother and a son that wanted to be something. It's like somebody's trying to use me or you to clean up something. Like, I only care because injustice one place is I'm here right now. Let's clean this up real quick and then move on. Because it's just like, they're like, oh, but you was gonna just do this and kick us all out and then move on. Yeah, leave it to some righteous people and move on so something else can get clean. Like, I don't know. Somebody's supposed to be traveling freely. Something like this. But these could be a lie. These people don't want to kick these people out. They're so used to these, or this is like the big old town bully is finally getting kicked out, and people don't want to say, nobody want to go put the eviction notice on their door. Or they want you to run up on them or knock on their door so they can shoot you in the chest with a damn reject you. Somebody, okay, come talk something like this. And then they could reject you or they could shoot you in your chest when you walk up to the door. And say, yeah, remember all that stuff she was saying about us online? Look, this is why we had to shoot her in the chest when she knocked on the door. It's some shit like this, y'all. Don't pull on that like that. Don't pull on that cord like that. So this could be a lie that these people are going to be leaving. This could be like the art of war where the people actually closer than whatever. But I don't know, these actors, people could be tired of these people. It's like the person everybody's scared of, and one piece of fruit get thrown and people like, oh, nobody's tried that in 1,000 years. And then all the other people like, that felt so good. Somebody else throw a rock or somebody else, because these motherfuckers deserve to get stoned. I'm sorry. It's the truth. It's the truth. These are like demons in the movie be like, oh, like Pet Cemetery, mama, please, or whatever. But he was all gray. His head was busted open. He all pale and everything. And how much you miss that son that died and that ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Something like this. There's also somebody saying, don't leave, I could help. Don't kick me out. This is a bad idea to send us out. Because there's another family here that you don't see. Or these could be the people that got the money. And if you let them go, because I heard home alone or you alone, all alone, because these people trying to leave with the money. But that's what I'm saying. It's something like a weird, you can't make like this is like when God say do right by people just because without expecting anything. Don't try to move your way up in here, because if you was really righteous, you just came and drop off whatever this was and say, here you go, and just leave. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's not a bad, cause that's a bad idea to kick these people out because they the ones got the money. Oh, or these the money trees, or are you? Or are you just holding on to the money? It's like that. Okay? Somebody being stingy. It don't matter, because whoever this is going to try to stand right by the money like it's not your money. And say, oh, this person needs somebody to help them. But this is the person that been holding it back and stealing from you the whole time. It's like, oh, that's you right there doing that. That's you right there doing that. But something about to backfire on this person. This could be a magician. Yeah. Or like a warlock or something that showed up to these people when I was younger that dated somebody or something. They actually from Wisconsin, but they kind of knew I got family in, Illinois and Wisconsin. And I would think more than likely that the people that lived 2 houses down from this person that lived in Illinois that I'm thinking about, those would be the people. They would have had to collaborate with these people. But I would think that these would be... Okay, so that's how something could have happened. It could have started here at this house down there with the buzz that, oh yeah, that person is coming looking back for Shalonda. That one dude or whatever. And then they say, oh yeah? And you don't really know that it don't seem like these two sides of the family talk, but they do when it got something to do with you. The secret, or me, the secret about my real identity. So these people could only be in communication because now that I'm going back and looking at these people, why did this auntie look like? Why do this person on this side of the family look like somebody from that side of the family, and why somebody from this side of the family looking like that side of the family? Wait, what did y'all do? So something could have started there. And then this person got the information. Oh, you know who to talk to about this? Go talk to her, the auntie that live in Wisconsin. She was the only person that knew about the secret. So it could be an auntie in Illinois and an auntie in Wisconsin. And this is what happened. And the person could print like, well, I can't do that to her, or I can't set her up or something. And then they say, oh, nigga, you gotta go because this is about this money. We've been doing this all this time. So if you don't want to be on our side, yeah, with the underworld, we've been doing this all the time. So, or in the dark. So if you ain't on it, then nigga, you see what I'm saying? Somebody saw that these people was working with something else. Okay, that they was not working with God, they working with something else, and under and down there. And really, these people don't have no power because they have power amongst these people or the dead or something, but they don't have no power against the Most High. He got the whole world in his hand. She got the whole wide world in her hand. You got the little bitty babies in his hand. This could be a man, though. This supposed to be a woman. This could be also why this person don't have the real power. They could be standing in that position doing it, but this is not the person. This is like they knew back in the day that nobody was going to accept you as a girl, so they took your person. And they said, "This person genuinely liked her, or really something like this. Let's take this person." And this person don't have the real power though no more. This person could have got to let the little power trip that they was on. This could be some J. Cole shit. Somebody could have let that could be also if because I heard that it bashed this person for some. So if they did something to me, that the J. Cole energy could have got harmed by some people in the underworld. Maybe this person stood up or cared or fought back or I don't know, or maybe this person the underworld found out that there's a twisted something here. Okay, that this person something happened here. Okay, because whoever this is, they got the whole. They wasn't putting the power in the right place. They was trying to make people strip, take off your clothes and do this and that. Walk down, lick my left nut, do this and that. You know, paint my toenails or something like this. Then I'll give you the money. Go do this. Go drive to Mexico and put these drugs. Then I'll give you the money. Go do something to the Christ. Go kill a clone of the Christ, and then I'll give you the money. Somebody was doing. They didn't have to work with the underworld. They had this or the power over this, or who gets it, who get to buy and sell or something. Somebody let something go to their head, and people didn't want to celebrate with this person no more, or they just killed people. Even the Empress in reverse, even these witches or whatever this is, these people that they would celebrate, they just get rid of people or something. I don't know. Okay, or they just use the wrong people. Ten of Swords. There could be an Empress in reverse, and these people that somebody was celebrating with that they not no more. Also, I can't just blame this on these people. This could be, this could be Deborah, which is my supposed my estranged or supposed spouse. I could say estranged too, because this person ain't worried about the same things that I'm worried about that got something to do with something else. So what that's supposed to make me think about. If it was a clone on the other side, I would think that this person would get the light that I'm starting to talk like this, so they should alert the person in the house to start talking like this with me, unless the person ain't working with me. Or they not the same as me. This could also be Deborah and some hidden sons, or if this Deborah person swapped out these kids when they went to CET. This is the real version of that son. Just like I'm looking at my pictures from high school when I was about 13. Hold on, Nene. She hungry. And where are you going? I mean, how long is this, whatever this is? I'm just going to the car place. Oh, okay. And so this could be Deborah and the hidden son, or somebody that was in a dark place or something like this, or whatever this is. for a long time. Three of Pentacles, taking up crafty counsel. They could have had a version of me under here. The person could have died, but that ain't the real person that's supposed to be claiming the crown. So whatever this little shit that was going on underground or something like this could be, God could be letting stuff out through me, and they trying to incorporate me in this shit, and I don't know nothing about it. I'm just hearing what God said. So somebody could be like, ooh, they did find something. How the fuck you know about that? Okay? Yeah, a bad mother or something like this. Okay, this person can't burden nobody no more. Or a relationship. Okay? This could be this person and somebody leaving. Somebody, whoever they call these money tree people. It's a tree that goes back further here. This could be my tree. When we talk about Joseph and Joshua or whatever, and Manasseh and them. Because this could also be a mother trying to sacrifice a son. And it's like, wait, the mother is the dark witch. The son is not a devil. The son could have been, something could be exposed about some type of abuse or something. Or whoever the woman is. Okay, this is bad news though. That somebody could have been being trafficked or something here. We got eightly. Bad. Eightly, bad. I don't know, somebody could be the judge of like juices or something. But this person ain't even healthy they self. Or they didn't live a healthy life when they was alive and now they dead. And so what you think don't matter. Because I got cigarettes last night. So somebody could be saying, oh, something don't taste right to cigarettes, but I've never had no complaints and I've been smoking cigarettes for 20 something years. So I don't know. I don't let people go down on me in a long time. So it just ain't the time. My energy is just, it's certain shit that I'm weird about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but somebody could be manipulating. I don't know. I just feel like somebody saying, oh, it's bad news. Somebody made you a high priestess in reverse because something like this, or saying they didn't traffic somebody, but they lying. They either lying about you taste disgusting or you smell or you nasty or something somebody's doing. Okay. It's two things here. And this could be bad news for these people because something could be healing. It's like when you take NyQuil and stuff, I be ready to, my stomach is so squeamish when I got to take like syrupy stuff. Ooh, especially that nasty orange soda stuff that they give you when you're pregnant, when they got to take the glucose test or whatever that is. Ooh, that stuff is so nasty. And when I got to take it, I be gagging. It take me all the whole time. I'll be crying and stuff in the car on my way there, sipping, just, it's the most worstest thing in the world, okay? And so, stop. Come here. But you know it's supposed to be good for checking the baby. Stop. We don't even really know if it's necessary. But it's supposed to be good for the baby. Stop. We really don't know if it could make the baby sick or something. I don't know, but it's supposed to be good for the baby. You're supposed to do it. So they probably call CPS if you don't. Somebody is a bad witch and something is being shown that somebody, I don't know. I mean, maybe these are not the devil's children. They were sacrificing or trafficking God's children. I don't know. Or this could be a lie and somebody was sacrificing or doing this to their own children. I don't know what's the difference. So that they wouldn't be burdened. Like what you got to do with us? These children is dead. Oh, because we got contentment over here. So they were painting them black. But this could be somebody saying, well, this is bad news because these could be purebred children and something like this. They can take something, but I just don't think so. because somebody could have been trying to keep these safe or something, but something is so twisted. Something is very twisted. But whatever these children or whoever these people are being rejected from something or being compared to this person.
Wow.
Okay, they because of these gifts or these people are living off of these riches or something like this that this family tricked them. It's almost like somebody got tricked to go against God, you know. And so now, you know, there we go. And these people shouldn't have tricked these people. So this is like why everybody is getting under judgment. So somebody say, all these people on my page that I put for the past 24 hours is under judgment. And somebody say, why? Like, this is why. This is the breakdown of what I already been put prophesying or saying on my page for the past 24 hours. You see what I'm saying? And somebody's going to write this up and protect it because it sounds like a good plan, a good way to go about ironing something out. And somebody could be very upset about this because now they then went and, you know, this could be somebody saying, why did we kill the queen or say the queen was dead or why did we do this or why did we, but so now somebody, this crafty counsel told this person to end this thing, to end it, 10 of swords, the whole thing. And now somebody's like, why did I do that? Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody might have to go through a transformation. You know, somebody lost a good box. And now somebody's walking away because they ended something here. Okay. But whoever this is that walked away, now they lost their Ace of Cups because they really did do something to the King of Cups. It's like somebody made somebody go for a strong delusion. And if this person want to know, you lost your cups, your Ace of Cups, because you knew that this was this person or the King of Cups or me or whoever this is, and you blocked this person. And now the tower could be coming for your Hierophant or coming back for you. Now, a tower could have hit half of a little piece of somebody that already fell out, something like this, or fell out with you, or whatever this is. But some of this tower, some of this smoke is for this Hierophant energy here. From what maybe another Hierophant or another energy said on their deathbed or something like this, or before they ascended here. Justice is supposed to be coming in. Somebody, you're supposed to be able to see this now. This is something that somebody gonna see, and now that you done seen that, you must be protected because how the hell did you know something over here? Like there's no rhyme or reason. This is very chaotic. That could be why chaos is over here. This was supposed to have been happened 5 years ago, something like. But this is God teaching somebody about His timing. And your Aztec calendar and your Gregorian calendar, your Julian whatever the fuck other calendar it is. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever this is, okay? Your sunbeam dial timing, your time oracle, whatever you got going on, it's different here, okay? Also, like a Jezebel spirit could be a church person or a pastor that got denominations over here and over there and such. And with these people and those people, and they going to the Vatican and they doing this and that. Or they, you know, over here in the Philippines or they over there in Africa and they building something over there and they building something over here and they take it from here to bring it over there. And you see what you learn here, you taking it over there. This is a Jezebel. These is people that got some kind of privilege or something or immunity by being attached to a queen, and you took the queen's personal private images or information or secrets and you sold them off to you already. Now you over there, you can't come back over here. One day you make a nice song or something, you might win the heart of the queen back and come get to perform for her. But other than that, it's not the same. It's something that's not the same. You're not coming in as a member of the family or something no more. You coming in as a court gesture, or you coming in as, a runner or something like this, or whatever this is here. Judgment, because this is the kingdom here. In the juice or whatever they've been doing, something like this. Somebody is mentally ill for taking this person's energy and trying to put it up or somewhere and then block this person from the kingdom. In the Bible, it says specifically. It's hard to find that verse, boy. Nobody don't want me to be able to Google that verse and pull it up. But it said those that run in this denomination, those that run ahead of the Christ. So you trying to claim you have a Christ up there because you don't want to be seen as running ahead of the Christ trying to claim something. You don't have the energy. They will be slain, slaughtered, slew, killed, whatever. So these people that's talking about, oh, I wish you was here, you gonna wish you wasn't. If you trying to rub it in, judgment is here already. This could be an emperor, somebody a lot of people have respect for, that's in reverse, could have been taken to jail. I don't know what this is, for doing something really dark and heinous. Crimes, habeas corpus. What is this? I was seeing that they was doing a little meeting with the Black Caucus. I think that's what Miss Waters is. She was trying to get up in there and talk to those people about that person that was being taken into custody. And they didn't let her come in there. And she was like, we supposed to be able to come up in there. I'm trying to figure out, somebody been taken in. Maybe somebody got some information. I don't know. There's something about this union, or somebody thought they was being slick and took a union away from you, or somebody else did this to set this person up. And now this person is somebody is seeing that there's a consequence to something here. Queen of Cups energy could be next. But I'm telling you, they could have this Rick person that's in the upright that could be used, that's actually clearing out something. You got a sneaky Queen of Cups that could have tried to, convince this person to do this so she can get him out, so she can get close. Somebody probably couldn't even wait to get access to you or something. Now somebody is stressed out here. Okay, somebody could have been detained, or with this blockage here, this some sneaky people did something to end something for good. And now somebody is getting rid of this Empress in reverse and this fucking people or something here. All right, I don't know. These could be revenge that these people had to do degrading things for this person. So that's why you should just do right by people when God give you the gift of having some power. Even if you thought the devil, or you thinking, how could I have this much power? You should have been grateful. You should have did right. You could have probably kept it. Two of Swords here. All dogs don't go to heaven. Filthy ones don't go. That's the truth. Yeah, the Ace of Swords wanted to pop right out. Somebody could be in devil energy because of something here. All right? They still trying to protect this high priestess. Passion fruit energy. But they're about to be burdened because you had a whole Queen of Pentacles. What the fuck you protecting a witch for, or something like this? And with this Queen of Pentacles, if this Queen of Pentacles, this person wasn't supposed to, or they can't send these people out that was birthed, or something with these people here. So that's why I said somebody could have got rid of your kids. You could have been having your kids for the first 15 years of their life. Somebody just snuck, or the first 18 years. And then you have a daughter that's like 25, a son that's 25. And 3 years ago, they look different now. Well, this ain't the one this wasn't the one that I was responsible for until 18. So they don't get to stay. They can be kicked out or something like this. Like, say you a fortunate person where your child was never swapped out. They snake mother came and lured them off after they turned 18. You maybe didn't see this. Or you don't see that somebody is protecting you. Okay? Or me, whoever this blindfolded person is. You don't see that somebody's protecting you or something like this. Could be a strange thing here. Where your sister was wicked or something, but this version of his sister could have passed away in the underworld. And this could be one of their children coming by you or something. Something's being restored. 5 of Swords. Maybe they heard something about you. This person came in as a spy. Somebody's sister could be like a Rahab, sending a child in that looked most like your child to spy on you. Because they couldn't trust what your child was coming telling them. Something like this. This could be this Queen of Swords. They could have raped this child. This Queen of Swords about to go to jail too. A real King of Swords is seeing what this person did, and this could be the only person that might be able to knock this Queen of Swords out their spot here. All right, and some people is happy. I'm hearing like people like this is the 20 and 4 elders here in the Bible with the colors of the lapis lupus and we usually know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, because you got 10, that's 10 cups this way, 10 cups that way, and there go to 4 people. Now, 2 of these people look like little kids, but they really elders. Okay, and then you got 2 people here. This is this card for that Bible scripture. Okay, let's see if we can pull it up real quick. I don't want, no pity party or nobody trying to say, oh, I only saved you because of, something sensual or something. I want this to be something else. Okay? What I'm doing here. And if I'm not presenting myself no other way, it don't even matter. Because if anybody's seeking the face of this person that's still in that energy right there, in that bubble, you gonna die too. If you went in my brain and took information and try to slander me, or in my files as a teenager, your ass about to be, because God told these people specifically, if I send you back in here to do this, you can't judge the Christ like you did when the person was in their youth. Just like Christ said, Jesus said, don't, look, I was a child when I was doing this. I was used for something else. I'm doing this now. You see what I'm saying? And somebody don't want to let that go or something. I don't know what you did, okay? But let's see. Let's see if we can pull this card. Stop. 20 and 4. Bud. What are you doing? Get out of here with your stuff. And your little panties on. Go on, put some clothes on. How are you walking around here looking like that? Come on, man. Oh, I need to clean my phone out, the PC out. I just need new stuff. Huh?
Can we go to the movie? You said we could go on the
Yeah,
weekend.
probably. Because this is like
Mom, wait, when though?
archives.
Mom.
I don't like to clear all my computers.
When though?
It's like to get a new one.
Mom,
Huh?
at 4 or 6?
I don't know.
At 4 or 6?
I don't know yet, Nugget. Give me a little minute.
What do you mean?
Give me a little minute
To do what?
to think about it.
Think about what? Is this gonna have to be at 6 then?
Okay.
If you have to think about it.
Okay, well, let me see. Oh, man, you about to stress me out.
Wait, Mom.
What?
So you're thinking about me and him?
Oh, I don't want to think about this. No, because I'm about to have to go see the movie again. I already seen it, but I'm not about. You're not going in no movie theater by yourself with no boy. I'm just telling you like this.
Mom, I don't.
You don't what?
I'm not doing anything.
I don't care what you think. Watch out, Bun.
No.
Yes. Popsicle?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to give me a popsicle. I have to get some little bit of stain on. I think it's a stain on my chair.